And what's up, guys? I'm going to give it a few minutes before I start. If you're joining me, let me know. Give me a comment below. Let me know where you are joining me from, please. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes here and wait on a few things. So I'll just wait. Okay, I'm seeing some people. Let me know where you're joining me from. I'm going to give it just a few minutes. This live stream will be deleted after I'm done because I don't want to like leave this up or whatever. So I'm just going to show you guys some stuff I'm doing and some wood carving stuff right quick. I'm going to give it just a minute. Let me know where you're joining me from. Okay, Tetracana. Devin, what's up, buddy? Hey, everybody. Devin Carroll down there. Go give him a follow. He's a awesome financial advisor guy. Has a great channel. So, Wichita, Kansas. Right on. For you guys joining, Pasadena. I think I've been through there once. You guys, let me know where you are joining me from, please. We're going to give it just a minute and we will get started. Okay. Albany, Indiana. Welcome, Joey. Thank you for joining, bro. Central Texas. I like Texas. Donna, South Carolina. James, Pennsylvania. Awesome, awesome. We'll give it just one more minute, guys. Hang with me. Republic, is that Montana? Montana in the house. Good to have you, Phil. So, yeah, just give it one more minute or so, and we're going to start. I'm going to show you guys something I'm working on here. Missouri. Oh, Phil. Oh, gotcha. Okay, right on, Missouri. Right on. I've been through there a few times. I don't live in Texas. I live in Arkansas. Texarkana, Arkansas. So, Texarkana. I can't say. Just want to hop on. Okay, 5 in them. Okay, well, man, it's good. Just message me after. Leave a comment on another video, and I'll tell you what I'm telling you guys. Because this video will be deleted. I don't want this on my channel. Yeah. So, anyway, I'll show you guys what I'm doing here. This will be on another video. This is going to look completely different when I'm done. And if you guys, do you guys follow me on Pinterest or Instagram, by the way? You guys should do that. So here is something I'll be carving. You see that right there? So, this is really some dwarven type of artwork right here. So anyway, I'm doing this. I'm still carving it. This is in a tutorial. I've been recording. I have my camera and stuff all around me. So I'm showing you guys how to make a gift box. Rebecca, love your work. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. So anyway, this don't look totally different. I already messed up. I put this thing should be the other way. So when it opens up, it's kind of on the back. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this right here. All the bits, burrs, and everything you need. So be looking out for this video. I'm going to be in the middle of getting me an editor. I have my friend Joseph. I'm going to get him to start editing for me. I spend so much time carving, and here's a problem. If you had, by the way, did you guys catch this video right here? I had to shoot this, edit it, and everything. It took me so many hours, and I have multiple jobs I do the way I get my income. So anyway, it takes me forever. So I'll be hiring a different editor, and hopefully I'll be getting more videos out. So that is one announcement I want to tell you guys about. But this right here, I'm getting that out. And if you guys haven't seen my new website, I've been posting it a lot. It's howtowoodcarve.com. I'm going to have some specific videos over there and some future stuff I'm not telling you yet. I'm just waiting, but I need you guys to go sign up for that. I know a lot of YouTubers don't do a lot of emails and stuff, but I send out regular emails, or starting to right now. And so I already had a lot of you already sign up. So go to howtowoodcarve.com after this video, howtowoodcarve.com. Sign up to the email list. You'll have a little box that pops up. And I will be giving wood carving tips, some stuff I don't even share here. In fact, I'm going to be doing some videos for that website that's not going to be here on YouTube. You're going to have to go over there and sign up. I will be doing some more wood carving lessons. And a lot of what I've been doing has been surface level for you guys. I've been just going through a little bit and just going over some of the basics. But there's always in-depth information when it comes to carving. Like I have stuff like, to be honest, hey, Ariz, is that how I'm saying it? Ariz, Sufi, well, nice to have you. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Good to have you on here. So Brazil, Alexander, what's up, man? I don't speak that, so sorry if I don't understand you. So anyway, there is always a new level of just join How to Wood Carve. Thank you. Yeah, just got one of you to join. So yeah, go join up How to Wood Carve. But there's always lessons and stuff I'm going to give. There's some very in-depth lessons I do want to give you guys that I do not share here on YouTube, simply because I have. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I have many hours into it. Ohio. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Puerto Rico, Raphael. Good to have you, man. There's always in-depth lessons I can teach you guys that I'm going to be saving, not just for YouTube. I'll go surface level on YouTube, but there's different levels that I want to show you guys of carving. This is just very simple right here, but just I can really dig down into the actually, sorry, I'm getting messages from you guys now, the theology of carving. And you remember in school how you had lecture and you had lab? Imagine this, like a lot of what I'll show you guys is lab and a little bit of lecture mixed in. I want to show you guys the lecture of actually, I can show you guys to do what I do, but I want to give you the mechanics of the inner working, the mechanics of actually thinking the specific way to think, the way you need to think to carve. Does that make sense? Like I can show you to do something and you're there, but like if you start thinking correctly about a few things, grasping a few concepts, you can start creating your own carvings. You can start doing a lot of stuff. I have a lot of people, there's nothing wrong with it. They want to do this stuff. I'm so glad I'm inspiring. By all means, go do it. But every single one of us I'm getting all you guys subscribing now. That's cool. My phone's filling up. So there's a lot of mechanics I want to teach you guys when it comes to carving. I'm not giving, by the way, I'm not giving just carving lessons. I just want to give you just an update of where we are at, put more videos out. So I just, yeah, so let me get back on track. I can talk 1,000 miles an hour, but I want to give you guys the mechanics of carving to teach you the way to think right. Need a metal etching video. Justin, what's up, man? Go subscribe to Justin after this. Repurpose Kings and Jacked Up Labs. He's a guy from a town. And by the way, I got that tripod you gave me is right over there, Justin. Got to get some parts for it and stuff. Going to start using it. So anyway, I want to teach you guys the mechanics. There's certain, like I said, theology and different stuff in this to help you think the right way when it comes to this stuff. And so I'm really excited to be sharing that stuff with you guys. And let me tell you something, this isn't just surface level. We dig down like into this type of stuff. There's a lot of depth to it and everything, so I want to show you guys some of that. So yeah, be looking out for that. Now, another announcement, I am working with Dremel. Waiting, I need to still check my email. I got an email from them today, but I'm waiting. I got my ebook finished. It is the Beginner's Guide to Flex Shaft Carving. If you guys haven't read ebooks, this is like 11 pages long. It's free, completely free, but I share some stuff in there that I haven't shared on here before. It's very simple, but you guys need to check it out, okay? So you guys need to go sign up to the website and make sure you have all that going and everything. That way you'll be notified when I get this done. I'm waiting on them. I'm doing some affiliate commissions, which means this, as you guys know, here on the channel, I do a lot of free teaching. And I spend tremendous amount of hours doing this, even though I've been uploading like a video or two a month. And sometimes it's just been once every month because it takes me so long. And anyway, the affiliate links, if you guys buy through my links, it gives me a little small kickback. So I always tell you guys, I appreciate you doing that. Yeah, Princess, yeah, I imagine one of you is on here, Princess. I'm getting a ton of messages right now from notifications from my site. But yeah, be listening out for my emails. I'm going to tell you something. When I send my emails, it's going to be more than just wood carving, okay? I'm going to go into different things. Like I did something the other day. I don't know if you guys keep up with my blog, but I did it over creativity and stuff and how to help find like your creative process. Because I'm going to tell you guys something. And I don't mean this arrogant or prideful. I'm just giving you guys a little insight of where I'm coming from, okay? Yeah, 6 months ago, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Even though that's simple, some of you guys can straight up draw. I can barely draw, okay? I know you guys are like, whatever, Matt, that looks cool. I'm telling you guys, I could not draw. I could not, like this right here. If you follow my Instagram, you've seen this. Like, everybody sees that, like, man, that's so cool and stuff. Like, I couldn't draw, but I learned some techniques that worked for me. I learned some techniques that I was able to go over and to things that begin working because I couldn't draw. I couldn't do this. Like 6 months ago, I started drawing about a year ago, but it's been very few and far between. I just like, if you ask me to draw a picture of a face, I'm like drawing a stick figure. And so where I'm getting at with this, Terrell, hello, hey, good to see you. Thank you for joining today. I'm just giving some updates and everything. So join howtowoodcarve.com. You're going to hear me say that a lot. So just give me 5 more minutes and I'll be done. But I want to teach you some of the guys to make the mechanics of this, not just how to do what I do, but how to think the right way. How to. I'm signing in from LA, California. Hey, Cy, thank you for getting on here, man. California in the house. So I just want to teach you guys not only this and stuff I do. I don't want to just like a lot of the wood carvings and stuff. A lot of the guys listen. I get messages every day, like people sending me pictures and everything else. And I've seen a lot where it's after my style, and that is totally okay. But I do feel like here in the future with my videos, I want to teach you guys how to think for yourselves when it comes to artistry. Because I'm telling you, every single one of you guys have something inside of you, like a gift you've been given. A lot of people say I'm not creative. That's a lie, bro. I promise you, that's a lie. I had to have the right person to teach me. And the problem is that we're not taught to be. One of my favorite quotes. I'll quit preaching in a second. You guys are getting some extra today. One of my favorite quotes said, every 4-year-old is an artist until he or she grows up, and therefore not every 4-year-old remains an artist. That child, because we're taught certain standards for art. That's what it means. We're taught certain standards. Okay, love your work, about the power carving. Okay, thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. Okay, from Minnesota, NH. Thank you for joining, man. Glad to have you on here, bro. So anyway, yeah, with that being said, it's about thinking. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you, bud. It's about thinking the right way. Does that make sense, guys? I know this is probably totally different than the way you thought this was going to go, huh? But a lot of it is actually your the way of thinking and everything. It's a way you approach things. And a lot of us shut down because we think we can't do that. I get a lot of people mad. I wish I could do what you did. Well, put the time in, learn. And it's just not learning, but learning the right way. And I tell some other students and stuff, like when I talk to like one-on-one, I teach them in a way where they grasp it. If you guys caught my other videos, you remember when I was saying that some stuff is taught, other things are taught. Steve from the UK, sign up, looking forward to. Okay, right on, Steve. Well, hey, I'm glad to have you on here. I know you're going to be great at it, man. Good to have you on here. Thanks for commenting. So I just want to teach you guys the way to think when it comes to carving, because if you guys start thinking, you'll start doing just other creative stuff. And I had no idea when I started doing this that my stuff would be going all over the world and doing different things. And so I just want to teach you guys, like, some of you may get into the epoxy pouring resin, and if it's carving, that's great, man, start carving. But once you start thinking creatively, it usually manifests in different ways. Like, I never thought I'd be getting an email list and writing and making websites. And dude, 2 years ago, 4 years ago, man, I was going to be a nurse practitioner and everything else, man. So, like, it's totally different than the way I thought it was, but it's very fulfilling. It's been challenging. But anyway, enough about me. I just want to tell you guys that where I'm at and what we're going to be doing with the channel. So it's going to be a lot more power carving going on, by the way. And for those of you that's joining that stayed with me, thank you for staying this long. But I'm doing this right here. It doesn't look like much now. It's going to be turned into this. It's going to be a little Viking gift box. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it, man. Is this right here, a little dwarven type of stuff? And I know when I say dwarven, people usually like, what does dwarven mean? It just, through video games and movies like Lord of the Rings, every race of people had, hola, Smigolito, excuse me if I'm butchering your name. Good to have you on here. Back to what I was saying. Can't remember, you guys. I can't remember what I was saying now. But anyway, yeah, I just want to teach you and stuff. Yes, I'm going to be doing more power carving and stuff, making a Viking gift box with this project right here. Going in detail. I'm going to do more voiceover type of stuff, I think, because man, my last video, your price on how to carve if you're lucky. Right on. Yeah, you can get Phil. You can get a Dremel half price and stuff. And there's also different affordable options out there. If you haven't read my blog, which power carving tool to use, go read this is the main reason I made How to Wood Carve. So those of you joining right now, go to howtowoodcarve.com. You will sign up for there. You'll be getting my emails. Now, I ask you guys, read the emails I'm sending you. I'm sending some stuff I don't share here. Like, I really, I share stuff on there I'm not going to share here. Anyway, yeah, go to howtowoodcarve.com. I wish I had a little graphic. Pretty soon I'm going to get my camera set up in the live stream. That way I have graphics come across the screen and stuff. Evening, CC UK here. Hey, Sparky, good to have you on here. Don't worry about it. Okay, thank you, man. Um, so yeah, so that's where we are at. Go sign up howtowoodcarve.com. And if you would, if you have any suggestions for videos, and for those of you that stayed on here, I already had Justin comment a while ago about doing a electro etching lesson. That'll be a video for the future. But if for those of you that's been staying on here, thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro. Um, for those of you that's been staying on here through this entire thing, I know I've been talking a ton. Go leave me an email at howtowoodcarve.com. Go sign up. Give me some ideas for videos because I really need, like, when you're on the other end, like doing stuff like this, power carving, doing stuff like this, you kind of, your ideas kind of get, you know what I'm saying, they kind of get like clogged up. So I have a hard time wanting to give you guys what you want to get. Make sense? So leave me go and leave me an email just when you have time. If you're on your lunch break right now or whatever time it is for you guys, go later. And I just got your email, Phil. Go and sign up and send me a message. I'd love to hear from you guys, and everything. And last thing, howtowoodcarve.com. That's going to be kind of branded. I know my channel here is Cornelius Creations. I thought about changing the name, but I'm sticking. Cornelius Creations is where I sell my artwork, but it turned into like a wood carving channel. Like, I didn't mean for it to like just take off, but it did. So the Cornelius Creations, I have a lot of people that join there, but that's for my clients. That's for my customers. My website, corneliuscreations.com. So if you want to buy something, I sell all my artwork there. But if you guys want to connect with me with wood carving, howtowoodcarve.com. That's where we are going to go. That's what we will be doing. Over there, and I'll be funneling a lot of different things through there. I got some exciting news I'm not going to release yet. I'm not going to do that yet, but I just wanted to hop on here right quick and let you guys know where I'm at. And, I'm going to give you guys a quick lesson. My wife makes books and has volunteered me to carve leather for her. Oh, Ray, right on. Dude, I've been getting into leather. Dude, I made a leather video like this. Like, I thought it was going to take off like the power carving. I only got like 1,000 views on that thing. I'm like, what? I spent all day, or actually a week, making this video over getting into leather carving and stuff. But I'm going to introduce a little bit of leather carving, not so much on this channel. So I'm excited to see your work. Sign up and to the website and send me some pictures when you get into it. I'm going to give you guys a quick lesson. I said I wasn't, but I am. And this video will be deleted. So let me show you guys. I showed you this in other videos. Say I have a living apartment, so pretty much stay on glass and get some good. I got you, Phil. I know, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I would never have done this video because I'm in a living room right now. I need to shop and like dust going everywhere, bro. I got where I don't care. I know it's weird being in an apartment though. Yeah. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, I'd love to see some stuff. So Phil, yeah, I understand you. It's just getting out there and doing it, man. It's just getting out there and doing it. I made this. You see this room right here? I made this in here. So I know this in the back porch, so I know how it is being in a limited space. Let me show you guys something. This isn't much to look at. Let me grab something to drink because I'm talking a lot. 1 second, guys. Let me show you this. Hold on. Stay with me. Let me get everything together. You guys like my new table? I got, see the wood grain right here, man? Pretty cool, huh? Got some little vinyl laying out. That way, this new table I got, it's not like a big bright surface. So you can see some contrast when I'm carving. Just laid this over this table. So let me give you guys a wood carving lesson. I'm not sure this before, but some people, you need to hear something a few times before you start grasping the principles. And that's the way this is. When you start wood carving, you need to hear these principles and stuff, and that gets you, used to different things. So here's what I'm doing. It doesn't look like much, okay? It's just a regular 2D barnwood. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Phil. Amazon, bro. Amazon. And so this doesn't look much right now. And let me explain to you something between 2D and 3D carvings. What are you drinking? Hey, I am actually, it's a chia, oh my God, green, I can't remember, green chia something smoothie. It's just actually a shake, not a smoothie. I've been doing this, shake, and some other healthy stuff. Man, I've dropped like 10 pounds in the past 2 weeks. Seriously, good stuff. Holler at me through email if you want to learn more, man. I've just been like, I've been working out before and different stuff, but like seriously, this stuff has been great. Never had anything like it. But anyway, what I'm doing here, I'm gonna explain something to you guys. Now listen to me. Stay with me. Don't log off yet. See, I'm big enough. I Dremel, so I'm always watching your videos. Hey Smig, I'm not gonna call you Smig, okay? Or Chibo. I'm gonna call you by your last name, Chibo. Right on. Yes, it's been crazy. So thank you, man. So I'm gonna explain something to you guys. You need to realize I haven't introduced you guys to 3D carvings yet. Only very lightly. I was making a 3D carving video, lost most of my footage, and it made me so mad because I've had like 15 hours into it. Chia Pet went. Yeah, so this is a 2D carving, and listen to me. Don't log off yet. Y'all need to know this. You see this right here? Just simple. I took a little, where's it at? Where's it at? See this little diamond bit right here? That little thing right there? Watch, that went right in there. Making a simple 2D carving. I'm just simply engraving into wood. What I taught you guys in my other, listen to me, what I taught you guys into the other videos is to shave off everything around and stipple. Well, everybody, excuse me, took that light, or everybody took, 1 second. Alan, hey man, this is about the Von Haas. All right on, man. Yeah, the Fordham is good for the future if you start doing stuff like I'm doing. They definitely all have their pros and cons. This is a 2D carving, meaning this, there's no depth. It's just one line is one level of depth. 3D is when you have multiple levels of depth going on 3D. So an example of 3D carving, well, actually would be this. When the knots go in and everything, it jumps out. There's different levels of dimensions of depth. So this right here, I'm doing more 2D carving. This step right here, this is 3D over here, and this is 2D. One level, does that make sense? Ask me some questions if you have questions, okay? Not tequila. I'm not drinking tequila. I don't drink. This right here is just 2D. Okay, one level. This right here, 3D, multi-dimensional carving. This doesn't look much right now, but it's going to be cool when I get through with it and stuff. I kind of messed up my wood burning, but oh well. I'll fix it. So anyway, so you guys can start out simple. Most of all, what I've taught you guys have been 2D. It's been like, you know, the letter videos I've showed you guys. That's been two-dimensional, a two-dimensional level of carving. So so that's how I explain different things. I want to get into more 3D, showing you guys how to carve flowers, vines, or something crazy like that. I'll get into that eventually. It's just, it takes me a lot when I teach and do this stuff. The way I organize my information takes me many hours. So this little diamond burr right here, this little flat end burr, sorry, my camera's right here. You guys see that? Let's go through right there, turn it on, and I just did a simple that, and then after that, I made, dude, I got so much junk around here. I don't know where it went. Aha, there we go. And this little burr right here. Smig, the best way to get in touch with me is message me on howtowoodcarve.com. Sign up on there, how to woodcarve. Okay, see this burr right here? I wish it wasn't so blurry. This is a carbide, excuse me. Hold on, my thought just left me. Ezekiel, is that how you say it? Okay. This is a, now I look stupid. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of my burr. I'll remember it here in just, Duragrit, yes, Duragrit burrs. They weld these different grits onto their burrs, so they're different than your traditional other burrs. Like, oh, here's one right here. Watch this. You've probably seen my review on these. These are great little burrs. They are expensive. Go back to my Duragrit video, and a good starter set of bits. Amazon usually link on your videos, by the way. Yes, the ones I have linked. I have some exciting news coming up, though, about burrs. I ain't going to release it yet, but you just wait. We're going to, I'm going to have some better burrs on there soon, is all I got to say. That stays between us. So this right here, the Duragrit burr, it's actually pieces of carbide on there. Now, you can spend a lot of money on burrs. And I'm going to tell you guys something. You do get what you pay for. But be careful of Chinese knockoff weird junk, okay? I have burrs linked up for like 14, 15 bucks on my YouTube. that company should owe me a lot of money, all the hundreds of burrs people bought through them. I've literally every month hundreds of burrs being sold. And look right here. See this burr right here? What do I do with this? See how it's tapered off? If you guys don't have a tapering burr like this, you need it. Okay. You see this? Okay, let's know if you're going to sell them, Matt, so we can get them from him. Oh, you catching my thought, Alan. I can't say it. Yeah, I'm very careful on what I release, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? Yes. It's going to be unlike anything you've ever seen, by the way. Working on it in the process of working on that. Okay, Ezekiel, yes. Okay, thank you, man. See this right here? It spins right here. And what I want to do, I want to go to angle. I want 45, but you got to fill it out. I'm not done with this yet. I wish my iPad had better megapixels on here. Picture, see this right here? I take this burr, I come right in there, and just like that, and do it at an angle. So when I'm doing this, watch this. I can't see. I'm trying to show you. See, I'm at an angle, just very lightly. Now you want to pull towards you to take off stock, and you want to go away from you. It still takes off stock, but like if you pull towards you, because the Dremel's all. Sorry. I have all kinds of stuff in here. Y'all ain't ready for this little jacked up setup I have in here. So this right here, look, you want to take it towards you, it takes off more, but when you go the other way to run away from you, it's not grabbing the wood, but it will smooth the wood out. So smooth the wood out by going this way, and when you want to take more stock off, you pull it this way, okay? So just remember that lesson. I know I've said it before, but it really helps you. It's like going through here, these lines right here. I still got to straighten these things up, man. I've been going to the right. I haven't been going to the left because it's grabbing all the junk. I've been going lightly going to the right. Remember, don't keep you, like, one thing I should have mentioned my other, okay, Alan, no, it's from your side. I'm looking forward to you, but hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Ezekiel, it takes time in the saddle getting used to your bits and burrs and stuff, man. It just takes a little while. So yeah, so this right here, that's how I'm getting the design right there. There's obviously more stuff I want to teach you guys about this. I may have a Viking design, Celtic design thing. I totally screwed this up. Like when you open it up, look, it's the wrong way because it's supposed to be on there the other way. I was trying to do this for the camera. I may have to erase some of this. This horrible wood burning right here. I done messed it up. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. So yeah, that's the way that you start getting in lines and stuff. I use a mixture of burrs and bits. And you can do a lot with these round carbide burrs like I showed you. If you have one go-to burr, look, y'all listen. This right here, this round one right here should be your go-to burr, even if it's not Duragrid. I mean, they have some other ones. I use some other Dremel ones and stuff. And another thing I use, I showed you guys in other videos, is I used a set of rifflers, not this. And if you're still watching, Alan, I got some other exciting news. You catch what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll just go through here, and I'm sharing a big secret with you guys here. Like seriously, I'm sharing a huge secret with you guys. Most of the stuff that's going to make your wood carving better. Hold on, let me get a drink. Don't go anywhere. Most of the things that make your wood carving better, okay? Yeah, Alan, you're still here. Right on, man. Get my watch minutes up. Most of the things that make your, David Lashaway, what's up, man? What's up, buddy? David, you need to start putting some of your work on YouTube, man. I was going to talk to you about that, bro. You need to start putting some of your work on YouTube. David's been with me almost since the beginning here on YouTube. So is rifflers. Listen to what I'm saying. What's going to make you better at carving isn't what you think is. Like, people look at carving or something like this and be like, oh my gosh, like, how did you do that? It's just little small steps along the way, little tricks picked up. You know what I'm saying? This little thing right here has been, I had an old man comment on my video, said, son, you need some rifflers. I'm like, what the heck is a riffler? I didn't even know how to pronounce it. Anyway, I didn't know about them. And so anyway, I put them under my Amazon and blew the company up, so everybody started buying them. This thing right here is a lifesaver. If I had a little piece of sandpaper, Susan to turn the stock. Yeah, I do have the Lazy Susan, but sometimes it's not really good to use that thing, depending on how it is. Sometimes it's a pain, but I still use it under certain conditions. Like right now, I'm not using it because I'm filming this. That's a lot of the reasons why you won't see it sometimes. So, But see this right here? I can get my sandpaper in there, but look, it's so big. Man, it's like so big. So these right here is like metal sandpaper. They have, you know what files, everybody knows what files are. These are Riffler files. I'm getting there. I'm giving away a secret right now, guys. See that? Just lightly. Sit here all day. You know this right here? I'll show you. This sanding I did on this, man, bro, I probably have 10 hours or more of sanding. Thank you, Si. I appreciate you, man. Sanding is your friend. You've heard me say it. And yet, the more pictures I get, no offense to anybody on here that sent me pictures, but the more pictures I get from people, I'm realizing they're not sanding, man, or they're not sanding correctly. Knock your edges off. Go around the edges. Go over the top of them. Always sand your stuff. Don't matter what you do. Even if you don't think it needs sanding, sand it. Promise you. I did get some feedback on one video when I did over my sanding tips guide about going up, and they said it was going up too much. A woodworker told me that it was the sanding grit I progressed in wasn't the typical, which is cool, but I'm not doing your traditional woodworking. I'm doing fine detail stuff. This doesn't look fine detail right now. Kind of sucks. You know, I did this before. Bro, let me tell you something. I did a box like this before, a little name, because on the other side, I shoot wedding videography. I have a wedding video business and stuff. And I made a little, how do you go on the sandpaper grit? It depends on what I'm doing inside. This right here, 400, which is very high, but here's the thing. I'm doing detail work, bro. And I'm still getting, I still need some work on it. It's kind of janky looking back, but it's, you know, I'm learning more with each one, man. I'm learning more with each one. But 400 is where I started out. I started out at about 120, depending. Watch out, you can screw up this, I think this is probably this is basswood right here. You can really screw it up if you have a lot of, I think this sandpaper right here is, actually it's 304 grit. I bet you've never heard of 304, have you? This is Clean Spore sandpaper. So I'm actually above, actually no, I'm lying. The model number on it's 304. There's another thing, there's made in Germany. There's another sandpaper I have that's a weird number. I'm getting them confused. This one right here is 120, my bad. But there is some weird sandpaper out there, seriously. I don't like the 3M sandpaper from Walmart, guys. Listen, if you haven't seen my sanding guide, you need to go back and watch that. Everybody's about the power carving stuff, but when I put out a little small video of tips and tricks, no one watches it. You guys, I know you get dedicated guys do, but I share all kinds of secrets on there, man. All the time. And it doesn't get a lot of views, but it's funny, the videos I get the least views on, I usually share the most stuff. But anyway, yeah, so sandpaper can only get so far before, when you're doing detail work, see the little round ones right here? I'll go right from there, just start. I'll be here for hours. Here for hours. And you have the new guys here logging on, howtowoodcarve.com. Go sign up, howtowoodcarve.com. What else do I have to show you? I'm trying to think. There's something else I was going to share. Maybe to come back to me. Otherwise, I'll just share it on how to wood carve it. Yeah, that's the announcements, guys. I hope you learned something from today. I'll say it again, howtowoodcarve.com. Go sign up, and are you on Facebook, by the way? Like Cornelius Creations, if y'all would. I should have a link below for that. I know a lot of you guys already have. But go on there. I share a lot of my blog stuff, and go read my blogs I have on how to wood carve, because I go over some. It's real easy on your phone. Just go to it. So anyway, just want to let you guys know about the resource. I may leave this video up for about an hour before I take it off. Oh, handfuls. Now I'm scared. Okay, dude, Alan. One thing. I used to be scared of doing anything. I wanted this all the way. But here's the thing. My theology changed a little bit. Okay. Whatever makes the job easier. I just found you on YouTube. I'm going to binge watch your videos. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Whatever gets the job easier, man. I used to think I could only have to do this with stuff, but man, there's some tools to make your life easier. It really is. I know people obsess over this because it's cool, it's electric, it's not the carving chisels. But I do introduce some stuff like this, whatever makes it easier. There's tools out there to make everything easier. So, just if you're out gardening or something, using a shovel, you apparently want gloves, right? You can do it with your bare hands, but I just don't be scared of them. I used to be so scared, man, because I grew up in the electronic age, playing video games. You know, give me something with the wires and a program so I can figure it out. Like I didn't even know how to use sandpaper correctly before, man. I always do that level. Like I'm telling you guys, when I say that stuff, I didn't know how to do this stuff. I didn't know how to do this stuff, man. I learned a few principles, and just started searching, and no one was teaching the power carving the way I wanted to. The best power carver, my favorite woodworker there is right now is Mike Stinnett from Stinnett Sticks. You guys know who I'm talking about? The rattlesnake guy, creates rattlesnakes. He has been my friend. He is one of the most amazing artists I've ever seen. And he opened up Eric Roten. I have to check him out. I don't know who Eric is. It Roten? I'm not sure who that is. I watched Jonelson Woodcraft. That dude's amazing. I think he's in Russia or something, Siberia, somewhere. That dude's amazing. He has some. I would love. He's been inspiring me to do more because I kind of do my axe stuff. And he's doing more pendants and stuff. I may dive off into that here pretty soon and show you guys some stuff. As soon as I get to do it myself, I do so much stuff on the side. It's hard for me to make time. But with my friend editing my videos for me, it's going to open up a new new time to start doing videos. This is getting super long. I was going to stay on here for 10 minutes, and it's already like 40 minutes almost. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut this down. I have to. Do you guys have any comments, suggestions, questions, statements, anything? Dave Run. Okay, Alan, I will check him out after this, okay? I'm going to wait. There's maybe like a 20-second delay in the comments. Now, they limited amount of funds, so I don't have that many tools. Intentionally a minimalist. So I understand tools is something that you acquire. And as you begin to acquire them, understand about now having money, man. I've been through so many transitions in my life that I didn't have funds. You know, when I bought this Fordham here, this big expensive rotary thing. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it. I'm learning every day, brother. I'm learning every day. I didn't really have, but I made time for it. You know, one of my favorite things I've ever read. One of my favorite, dude. I'm so big in like self-help and different things like that. Is this quote I read? One of my favorite proverbs. Where your treasure is, there is your heart also. I made time for this. I bought this. I'll tell you guys something. I'm selling this. It just paid for it, and then some. Okay. So why am I telling you that? I'm not telling you that to brag. I'm telling you guys that because how do you know a gift if you don't? You know, understand. I understand it's hard, but find a will, find a way. Get yourself a Dremel. I mean, if you budget out, dude, you can go right now and get a cheap one on Amazon like for $30. Man, they're gonna be great. Let me tell you guys a secret right quick, okay? One last thing. Oh yes, I do too, man. Let me tell you guys something. If you get a cheap Amazon Dremel, I'll say Dremel, you can get Tack Life, the Von Haas. Let me tell you something. Those Chinese people that selling that stuff, they hate bad ratings on Amazon. Okay, they absolutely hate it. If something goes wrong with it, man, message them and get it. I mean, get them to replace it. So they have a lot of the stuff on there has great warranty. So you can go on there right now. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Watch this. You can go right now for $50. Right at $50, get you some burrs and a knockoff Dremel tool. This all work great for what you want to do. Get a little piece of basswood. You know what this was? $3. Actually, 40% off $3. Do the math. Yeah, David. Yeah, dude. Bro, David, you need to be showing your stuff off, man. You're doing a great job. I've seen your stuff. Keep growing in it. Get your YouTube channel, brother. Get your YouTube channel, man. I'll blow you up, bro. With stuff. I love connecting with wood carvers. I love connecting. So your stuff is really good, man. You're learning, growing, just like I am and stuff. I'll push people to go on YouTube. I already got some of my friends on YouTube now. So anyway, guys, yeah. Y'all done got me on a rabbit trail. So any last questions? And I have to go. I have to get back to work. So I'll be answering any last questions. Thank you guys for hanging with me this entire time listening to me. So, I do have something else to tell y'all. This will be in the video. Okay, good. Thanks. How do you price your stuff? That depends. I get that question a lot. Do you charge by hour? Do you charge by... Artists charge by their value. Obviously, if you don't have a lot of... experience, um, and different things into your craft. If you're just going into it for the money, you don't want to make it. I promise you. If you just go into it for the money. In fact, I am going to delete this Instagram website. I can't find it. Uh-oh. Did you check in my description? Type in Cornelius Creations, Cornelius. Okay? And that's Instagram. Um, um, Gosh, what was I saying? You guys have to forgive me. I'm all over the place, man. Um, it takes me a lot to do a YouTube video because I have to get focused because I'm like everywhere. How do I price stuff? Yes. That depends, man. I've been doing this for a while, and I'll be honest with you. I've made some bad decisions. Last three things. I have to delete this video after I tell you guys this because I don't. It's bad character leaving this on, but the last three axes I made, actually, yeah, last three. No, excuse me. The last 6 pieces I've made, you know what happened? They never talked to me again. One of them I have over 40 hours. Excuse me, I have 70 hours into it. And he wouldn't talk to me again. He wouldn't I made this, spent almost 70 hours on this piece, and anyway, I'm not mad over it anymore, just like, whatever, man. I'm glad I didn't sell it, because you know what, that piece that didn't sell ended up going in Wood Carving Illustrated and everything else. So it was a blessing in disguise, so I'm not worried about it. If I would have sold it, and plus it was super cheap when I did it, I wasn't making any money. So it's just something you grow in, man. You have to understand your value, but make sure you have experience behind your value, because if you go out there, I've seen people go out there and just, I've had a few people message me and stuff. It's all good, do things the right way. A lot of people want to do this. Well, go and do it, but don't copy everything I'm doing down to the T and say it's your own, then go sell it. That's bad. It's bad character, man. A lot of people try to copy, and I don't mind if other people do what I do, but it's not, I'm always respectful. I give credit, man. I don't steal stuff, and unfortunately, copycat is the highest form of flattery. And listen, but it's all right to be inspired, man. It's all right to be inspired. Always all right to be inspired. Just when you get down to copy and every single thing, that's cool. I don't mind. Do your thing. I mean, there's Ford and Dodge and everything else. See, Raphael. See, chips and bits. Okay. So bad. Okay. Yeah, feeling bad for taking payment. Well, man, it depends on what you want to do. If you just want to do it as a hobby, cool. But, I'll say this, one of my favorite books says your gift will make room for you. Okay? You can't feel bad. I'll tell you again, I used to feel horrible. I wouldn't charge my worth, and I thought I had a hard time believing in myself. That's a whole nother topic. And I realized that people need what you have, whether it's wood carving or whether it's painting. The dreamers of the world and the entrepreneurs, if it wasn't for them, you would not be on your cell phone right now, your computer. Thank God they did what they did now that you have something to watch this video on, and your gifts make room for you, okay? And whether that comes, I used to feel bad too, just I never had anyone to hold my hand, show me how. I just had to step out and start doing stuff. So I understand this, we were on say don't feel bad. Obviously, I don't charge a lot of friends and family for different stuff, man. I understand how that is, but when it comes down to it, I mean, you're providing a service, and please encourage your website, and thank you, man. Yeah, Alan, thank you again. Yeah, Alan, you don't be my spokesperson, man. I need to give you a little moderation privileges on here to post for me. How to post that, would you? Actually, I wonder if I can do it. Hold on. Let's see. Super chat, top chat. Okay, I can't do it. Oh, I wish I could pin it. Anyway, got excited for nothing. www.howtowoodcarve.com. Thank you, Alan. Howtowoodcarve.com. Go sign up, go read the blog and everything. I'll be sending some emails, and I deal with this stuff. You want to get the pricing stuff and different things like that, I will get into it. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. I got this along with a pack of stuff for $8, I think, on Amazon. Look at this. That's how I did all the dots right there. I've seen giving stuff away. I'm sure why, if want people to see my work. Well, man, just start doing it. I didn't do mine to start selling, and then it happened. So just do your thing, man. I mean, don't try to turn something in that's not organic to you into something, like a business. Just start out doing it as a hobby. You'd be surprised where all the accidental entrepreneurs, man. Y'all need to go sign up. If y'all listen to podcasts, last thing, and I have to go. I've been on here almost an hour. Um, y'all need to go listen to the Side Hustle School. And David, if you're still on here, David Lashaway, you need to go Side Hustle School podcast. Chris Gilbo. It's accidental entrepreneurs. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. You guys would be amazed. What if you guys brought in the $500, extra $500 a month? What would that do for your family if you were to bring in $500 a month right now? Whether it's creating with your hand, I'm telling you something. You got something. Everybody, the most richest place they say in the world is the graveyard, because that's where the dreams and visions and stuff of people die. I'm telling you right now that just $500. Keep your job. You're working, and you made $500 extra right now. What would that do? Do what you love and never working. Justin got it. He done got it. Yeah. Thank you for the tips. I'm retired and enjoy learning along with my other wood. Right on, Robert. I get a lot of people that's retired on here, and pick up carving, man. And dude, it's a great hobby. It's relaxing. You're creating something that's so cool, and everything and stuff. So anyway, guys, howtowoodcarve.com. Okay, and this right here. Last thing I say, Alan can't type that side. Can't hear Alan. Annie, I'm sorry. Being on disability 500 a month would make me feel like tall cotton. Phil, I understand. Well, man, I'm gonna tell you, just keep looking. Look and get inspired. I'm telling you right now, and I'm not telling you guys just something just to excite you. I'm telling you that it's possible. I've run into some weird stuff, started making stuff, and it just, not just this, man, there's other things I haven't even mentioned on YouTube I do, man. It just, you don't have to, everybody thinks you have to be so smart, thank you, Alan. People think you have to just be really smart, man. I can barely even do math. I can barely really tape measure, man. Seriously, I'm being honest, man. I have to get my dad in here to help me. He's like, what's this? He just looks at me, rolls his eyes. I just need to get this done. But you don't have to be like this big business person to start doing what you love, man. You don't. When people say do what you love, you never work again, you know what that translates into? Is you just finding something that happens organic. And when you find that stuff that happens organic inside you, like wood carving, everybody looks at me like I slaved over that. I had time to learn it, but here's the thing: you grow in your gifting. Your gifting is like a child. You birth it. It's painful. I know this is like weird terminology. Just listen to me. When you birth something, it's painful. Okay, then you start feeding, and stuff. Learn from them, and you're exactly right, Justin. Learn from them and get better. But it's like birthing. You birth something, get it off the ground. It's hard. And as you start growing, you have to grow in your gift and start learning and growing and everything else. And so that's just part of it, man. You learn it. What I'm getting at is you learn as you go. And don't be hard on yourself, man. I used to be so hard on myself for when I made a mistake. Like now, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I screwed this up. Well, who cares? Who cares? And I didn't finish my sentence a while ago. I made one of these for YouTube, not this, but something with a name and stuff. I messed that up so bad I could tell on camera it'll look too bad. I said I'm not putting that on YouTube. So I've made some videos like that I've never uploaded because I was insecure of it. But now I really don't care. If people don't like me, they can. Yeah. Anyway, this right here. Let me get back on topic. You guys ain't ready for all this. Okay, this right here is I don't know, it's a drawing guide. What is this? It's a large and small circle. I use this. Let me get this thing right here. See this? See the circles right here? I try to freehand that, and I really suck. So this right here, I put it on here. Dude, this will save your life when it comes down to doing different things. They have, I think it's called a French ruler or something. It's like a weird circle. Some of you artists out there probably know what I'm talking about. They have that with this. So anyway, yeah, it's some cool stuff. I use this sometimes in my drawing. I use rulers and stuff. And I always lay out. Here's another lesson. Always lay out what you do ahead of time. I used to try to just go in there and jump at it, and I'd mess up, get discouraged, quit what I'm doing. Whole world's coming to the end because I spent all day on this stupid project and it didn't turn out. So always draw it out first. Make the vision clear. When you make something clear in your mind, I'm going to tell you something. When you make something clear in your mind you want to do, just sketch it out. Even if you can't sketch, it's all right. You're getting your thoughts and ideas out of there because you're leaving them up here and trying to interpret it with a Dremel, and I get discouraged and you put it down. I know I'm not the only one. Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? So listen, put your ideas on paper first. It gets your ideas. When you put your thoughts and ideas on paper, I don't want to lose any of you. Like, there is literally neural pathways in your mind, like when it comes to creativity. These different connections are made when you put your designs on paper before you carve them. Okay, put your designs on paper. I promise you, you'd probably see a daggum 30% increase in your carving, just because you start noticing stuff subconsciously. Okay, we have a subconscious. It works for us. Like, there's stuff you pick up you don't even know you're picking up, and stuff. So thanks for the carbon paper and the tip. Right on, Annie. Also, I'm going to do something later on about freezer paper. You can search. Everybody does freezer paper and stuff. I'm going to do that next. If you don't plan on saving this live, it would be okay for you to do it as long as you want. Okay, Sai, appreciate it. I'm going to put this on unlisted. Okay, it's going to be an unlisted video for those of you joining howtowoodcarve.com. This is going on under a unlisted replay. Okay, so I'm going to unlist this. I'm not going to leave it. I'll unlist it. Go in your history, rewatch it again if you want to catch the first of this. I've covered a lot of information, all kinds of information. Yeah, guys, I think I'm about talked out. I need to get to working right now. Got my wood burner here. It's really bothering me right now about this beard. Is it impossible for me to do any project without planning it? Yeah, man, David, I know what you mean, man. I'm gonna have to get my wood burner and go back over this. I messed it up. I'm a perfectionist. I hate it sometimes, but I try to. I'm doing this for the camera. I have an overhead camera, and I'm over here like this trying to do this to mess his beard up. But part of it, oh well, happens. Whatever. Yeah, dudes. Go catch this on a replay. The way you have to do it is go to your history. Okay, go back in your history. Hit my channel, history videos, watch. Go back and watch it if you want to catch it again. But anyway, yeah, I just shared so much right now. I don't want new people coming in unless they've already watched it. I don't want them joining because I've said some stuff that can kind of be derogatory towards people. I don't mean it derogatory. Talking about people copying stuff. I'm just saying. I want you guys to know. I didn't have a lot of this stuff teach me. There's a right way. Okay, thank you, Sai. Hey, appreciate you being on here. Message me anytime. Okay. I just want to teach you guys, the right way to do things in artistry. You guys. I'm teaching you how to carve, but what's the next step? Understand that. Well, go to my email list. I'll be doing some of that, okay? I am officially getting off. I'm like a squirrel running around everywhere. Seriously. Oh, I have one more thing to show you. I told you. Yeah, you guys weren't ready. I messed up bad on this one. And David, you messaged me before. This is one right here. I'm not going to sell this. I messed edges up. So, anyway. My same theme or whatever. I did this for an Instagram video for Dremel when I was put on the commission to do one. So anyway, yeah, this one, the little open nail I did right here. And it's funny, you guys remember my my open nail videos, how to mod these? Oh my gosh. So Creative Do It Yourself, whatever Facebook page, they asked if they could take the video and put it on there. Have over 1 million views on this video. Every single comment on there, everybody hates it, which to be honest with you, it was an ugly knife, the one I did on this video. Man, I have people tearing me up all the time on there. This is ugly. Like, what kind of stupid guy would do this? But anyway, it's just kind of funny. But I may do some more of these in the future and make it a little bit better. So anyway, guys, I'm officially getting off. I'm like a squirrel. I got to go. So anyway, guys, appreciate you. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging with me. howtowoodcarve.com. Go sign up. Go sign up for my emails. So talk to you guys later. If I can figure out how to. Okay, there it is. Bye, guys.